What's up, everybody? This is a random video game stream. We're gonna play some more Dragon Age, which I'm excited to do. And that's it. That's all I have to say. So if you would like to check out Dragon Age, this is the place to do it. Dragon Age Veilguard. Make sure sound and everything's working. Oh, Saturday mornings, man. I'm waking up slowly. I just watched The Last Circus. Looks like we have sound. Hold on one second. Alright, we're good. Anyways, I just got done. I started watching it last night. The Last Circus, the Spanish flick. Oh, and it's about these crazy clowns fighting over a girl. I saw it back in 2011 when it first came out. I had a I think I watched it before it ever was seen over here in the States. It was one of those movies I needed to see. And dug. I really liked it, but I hadn't seen it since 2011 when it first came out. Well, when I first found a copy of it from Spain. It's a cool movie. And the reason I was able to watch it again, because I never got it on DVD or anything, it's on HBO Max. I was like, what the fuck, The Last Circus? I sure do love HBO sometimes, man. They get it, man. A lot of times I'll watch I went to watch Battle Royale on Prime. And I could be wrong about this, but I don't think there's an option to watch it in Japanese. You have to watch it with the English dubbing. And I wanted to watch Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 6 on Prime, and they were fucking playing the producer's cut, which if you don't like the producer's cut, that's kind of... I mean, it's cool that the producer's cut's on there, but it's just labeled Halloween 6. Like, they don't even know what they're fucking playing on there. It's like a Nightbreed. If Nightbreed is streaming anywhere, it's the George Lucas up, Clive Barker thing. And you could say that the producer's cut of Halloween or the Nightbreed recut they're better. I don't agree. I like the old theatrical versions of these movies because I'm watching it for nostalgic reasons, and the end of Nightbreed is badass. The theatrical cut of Nightbreed has a cool ending, like way better than him kissing and it being romantic, whatever the fuck Clive Barker did with this movie, 20 years after the fact. I'm sure there's somebody out there that would not appreciate that sentiment, but like Clive Barker. But okay, let's get into it. So we wrapped up here, so we're gonna go to the camp.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Anyway, long story short, I like HBO a lot better than Prime. I guess that was the point of all that. I think a lot...
11 wounded,
I gotta be
16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers.
I think a lot of the time you
there,
have...
It's scary.
I can't talk with these guys. A lot of the time, these streamers, they'll get the rights to something, and I think a lot of times they're forced to play certain things. Whereas HBO's like, maybe there wasn't a dub, or I feel like HBO is pretty good about keeping it the way it was intended to be seen.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
Yeah, it's what Darkspawn
We've
do, dude.
evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin. Wait,
You found the Nardus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe, but we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, bell jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods, or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
This is a terrible timeline. I'm looking at a timeline for the game series. Let's see. That's gross. Sorry. Let's see here. It's Dragon Quest. I want Dragon Age. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a mess. Let's see. Dragon Age Origin takes place over 1 year. Okay. What a mess. Okay. I don't care anymore. I wanted to look up a timeline. Maybe we can do that later. I know this is 8 years after Inquisition, and Inquisition takes place over a few years. Okay, with the team's help, Balara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Balara intends to unlock its secret, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really be at war?
Okay,
with our
we'll
own
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
That looks like a boat. Okay. Okay.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there.
So that's how I'm gonna get back to camp. We don't want to go to camp right now. So I can't talk to anyone? Okay.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Tree people. I kind of wanted to see if there was a market or something there, but I guess we'll just continue on for right now. And we'll go shopping later.
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Okay, let's quit
I need to get
babying
back in the
the
fight.
dwarf, please.
Then let's go.
I think she's said that like 80 times. Ooh, spooky.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
No shit.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to
You okay? What happened here?
keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Look at... Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Light must have lifted it up there.
This ain't good, crew.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Gnarly, dude. That's gross.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Valara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Valara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Elven gods are gross. Down if I sound cool.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me!
Homeboy just stood up to a dragon. Worried about it.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demena's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook? Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
The people of Demena's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
No.
Somebody has to.
It's not helping.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
It's a little dark. I probably should have helped him, but fuck that guy.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
I'm gonna run and do something really quick. Give me 1 second. I'm in the. I was editing. After I finished my movie earlier, I was editing some streams and getting them uploaded to the YouTube. The second episode of the Final Andrew Rebirth stream is up on YouTube, which I'm having a lot of fun putting those together, and it's not like a heavy edit or anything like that, but a little editing went into those. More so than these random video game streams. Pretty much this will... Well, last night I did 2 streams, and I put those together, and that was finalizing. But when you're editing these like game streams, they're really big files. They're like 14, 15 gigs, so it takes a little time. And then I uploaded the first... my first 2 spell table games of this year to the stream archive. I'm not gonna edit those as much. I uploaded the 2024 spell table games to the main Resident Chicken Zero YouTube, but I decided I'm gonna probably spell table games since there's not a lot of editing going into those, not a lot of craft. I'm just playing the game and then I'm uploading the game. But I am making a really funny video. In order for me to finish the video, though, I need to win a game on Spell Table, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I haven't been winning anything. So we'll see if that pans out. But yeah, I've been having fun editing all this stuff. I played a lot. I did a lot of streaming this weekend, but I won't be able to do this all the time. Charlie and I are getting ready to do some new videos for Space Dog Maniacs, so that'll definitely become pretty time consuming. Also, my TV in the other room broke, so no more lazy ass PS4 streams on my personal channel. I don't even know what to do with my personal channel anymore. I'm gonna probably just let it sit for a little bit. What's up here? That was the craziest way to go down a ladder I've ever seen in my entire life.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
I knew it! Morgan's back! Yay!
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgernon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you, exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
What happened to the kid that was born in the first game?
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most. Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate. If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that? We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
So, in the original Dragon Age, Dragon Age Origins, which we are going to play on here eventually, probably not right now, but you are offered a choice at the end of the game where you can have a kid with Morgan. I think there's 3 choices at the end of the game. There's the Dark Ritual, there's one where you sacrifice yourself, I believe, and then there's one where the other Grey Warden that's with you offers to kill himself. Basically, a Grey Warden needs to die for the Blight to stop. And if you do the Dark Ritual, I believe the Dark Ritual became canon. I don't know what's on my chair. If you do the Dark Ritual, which became canon, at least it was canon for me, because I would set up my Inquisition story to have the kid. Your Morgan has a kid with her when she joins the Inquisition. The kid doesn't play a major role in the story, but he basically has the soul of an elven god in him, which I don't know if that's going to play a factor in this game. But Morgan showing up makes me wonder. I didn't look up that. I just looked up what happened with his name was Kiernan or something like that. I was just curious. What I forgot what had happened because it had such a small part of it was such a small part of the Inquisition. But Morgan's chilling at your keep or whatever. So we're gonna go a little bit longer, but I need to eat soon. But yeah, man, Dragon Age Origins is really cool. When I played it on here, it's been a long time. You know, it's been 15 years since I played that game, so.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
So we gotta get Solus's dagger. All right, let's get started on this. I don't know if we're gonna finish this quest today, but
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
You know, it's kind of coming back to me now that I'm playing this. Okay. So the first game, you're the Grey Warden. And he's known as the Grey Warden in the series. The second game, you're Hawk. Your character is Hawk. Whether you're a girl or boy, whatever your character is, his name's Hawk. Or her name's Hawk. The first game I played as he was a warrior, but I think he had two swords. He was dual wielding two swords. And I think my guy was with the chick from Orleans, Liliana or something like that. But I ended up doing the Dark Ritual at the end. He still ended up, and my Grey Warden survived, and him and his girl ended up going off to do their thing. The second game, Hawk is in the Free Marches? The second game, people complain because it wasn't as much of an open world experience as the first Dragon Age. You're confined to a city, but I thought they did a really cool job of telling the story in the city. Like, things are happening. It was a good story. And I don't remember who. I think Hawk ended up with the Blood Mage girl. I think that's who my Hawk ended up. And I made a mage in that. I made him a mage in that game because I thought the combat was really cool with the magic. The mages go hard in this game, by the way. If I play this again, I'll make him a mage. And then in the third game, you're the Inquisitor. You start an Inquisition. And you have Varric helping you, and characters from the second game return. There's... The long story short, from what I remember, Hawk and the Grey Warden show up in Inquisition, I believe, and you can set them up and design them to make them look like your other character. If I remember right, it ends with... I don't remember what happened to Hawk, but it ends with the Grey Warden getting stuck somewhere fighting a monster. Like, it was a big monster with tentacles, and at least in my game that I played, he ended up staying to kill the monster. So I don't know... that's cool, man. This is cool. I'm enjoying this because stuff is coming back that I hadn't thought about in a long time. It's a pretty fun game series. I love Mass Effect, but I think I prefer, which is weird because I'm more into sci-fi than fantasy. Like sci-fi is my thing.
Look, there's magic lingering in this spot.
But
strong.
Yeah, I think I prefer Dragon Age
The dagger
over
was here.
Mass Effect.
Something took it.
I did play through Mass Effect on my personal channel though, and I had a lot of fun playing that a few years ago. Oh, about 5 years ago.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
The first Dragon Age came out when I had first gotten out of the Air Force, and I was kind of at a time when I was like trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna do, like for a job and stuff. And so during my little
big Darkspawn coming right
so when
at
you get out of
us.
the military, you have something called terminal leave. So I saved up my leave the last couple years I was in, and then I was able to have like 3 months where I was still getting paid by the military.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
And
look up there.
Then I was
That magical
unemployed
device.
for a little bit. I think I was working by February of 2010. Anyways, Dragon Age came out late 2009, right? So this was something I enjoyed playing while I was kind of in that limbo state. And then Dragon Age 2 came out pretty fast after that. I think that was 2011. I played that.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
My favorite Mass Effect was Mass Effect 2.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darks going ahead.
That's Rook for ya.
This game is definitely kind of linear, like I said it would be. It's my RPG's being
Darkspawn coming out of
spoon-fed
those
to me
holes.
to a degree, which isn't always bad. I'm loving Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is gonna be similar, where it's a lot more open than the first one so far. But Final Fantasy VII remake. Okay, perform takedowns with.
There's the problem. Here we go.
Great hit, Rook.
Nice work, Harding. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Gross. Alright. It was worth it. Oh, cool. What is this? What the hell is this? That was bad. Oops. I don't know if I really like the way that looks, to be honest. Important. Your character's gotta look cool in these games. But I think I could just do that. Okay, that works.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Thanks, Harding. Oh. Whoops.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results. Get ready.
Making the rest of us look bad, Rook. Look, another one of those magical beams. There are two of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Well, thanks, Harding. Let me figure this out for myself.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Oops. Nope, didn't mean to do that, jeez.
We've got company. Got us at range. Nice work.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Rook takes that.
Nope. Who am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to jump across that, am I? There we go. Dude.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking. Better hope it still has the dagger.
Cool. Got the dagger, kids.
Lyrium. Harding?
So Lyrium is super dangerous to people.
Harding!
Holy shit. Okay, Harding's gone.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. These are to know.
Lyrium's super dangerous to people who can't wield magic. It can poison. I think elves are immune to it. Elves are naturally.
Harding! I can hear it.
The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Dwarves typically in this world, I don't think, can wield magic very easily.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Let's go again.
On the left.
That had to hurt.
Late swims again.
Dick?
They're coming from the right.
Gross.
Too bad.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Okay. Cool.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
So red lyrium's worse than the blue lyrium, from what I remember. I know the final... There's like Templar Knights that were using red lyrium in the second game. The Templars would keep the mages in check in the first game. The Templars were...
You said something
the ones who had the
took you
laws
over.
against being a mage.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected. To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Okay.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Uh-oh. That might be the bad guy from the second game. This red lyrium is bad. Okay. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the dark spawn ghouls that were drawn to it. But touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindled a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Upgrading your equipment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Now I can choose what I look like, huh? Alright. But can I customize it? I think I need a wardrobe here. Okay. So that's the workshop. That'll improve my armor. Yes. I'm gonna pick what my guy looks like. I gotta look cool in this game. Eric's still laying on his ass. Shocking.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravain. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies
This chick's
down.
gonna reminisce.
Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. We've got a culture that's lasted thousands of years. Good to remember everything we've done. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always... A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trick. I spent as much time picking locks. That precision. Right. That's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Okay, we're gonna save this. We'll come back to this in a moment. This is kind of cool. We will be back. Maybe today. I might play this a little bit more later. I gotta go eat lunch and stuff and take care of my kid. Alright. Alright, kids. Oh. That was a good little stream there. That worked pretty well. We'll see you guys later. Hope you're all having a great Saturday. Super Bowl's tomorrow. Pretty exciting. Uh-oh, it froze. Wait, hold on. What just happened? Everything just froze up. I guess we're still here. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream correctly now. Goodbye.